Okay, welcome back to more Detroit Become Human. I'm going to the damn bus stop after being harassed by people.
They harassed you.
He seems annoyed though. Not to say he shouldn't, but he also seems like he shouldn't. He's not supposed to feel. Oh, I just don't like it.
What, that they're sitting in the back of the bus?
No,
Well,
that
not
they
sitting, standing in the
stand.
back of the bus.
That they
Yeah.
just stand. Oh, it upsets me. Like, it's not the whole, like, I'm black so I understand that bullshit. It's
No,
just the
no.
fact that they're people. Like, they're too humanoid to not feel compelled. Like, I feel like this wouldn't work for people. Like, I feel like the fact that they look like people, the average person would feel compassion for them, and it would be hard to like live with them around. Like the robots in iRobot work like because they weren't real. They weren't people. They were just humanoid.
Yeah, they still looked clearly robotic.
Oh my gosh, I did not realize this was a chapter. 66%. Stare at the hot dog vendor. I was supposed to stare at the hot dog vendor? I didn't. Visit paint store. Okay, that was something I didn't do.
It's probably the preacher thing.
Yeah. Alright. Well, I almost did that. Walking in the park. Alright. Could have did that in the last episode. Like this episode, this part with a rapey Android guy, it looks like Heavy Rain. Like it looks like the part of the game where Ethan and
Well,
his
what's his face going back to his apartment?
yeah. All right, get out of the car. So, do you think the androids are anatomically correct? Like, do they have nipples and like penises and stuff?
I'll say I know for a fact some of them do.
Of course you do. You dirty bastard.
I mean, the game's gonna tell you later, but I mean, to be fair,
Todd, I don't want to join Todd.
it
Todd
doesn't
looks.
matter what you want. You're his property. And the sooner you accept that, the sooner that you'll just get on with your life.
You've been gone for 2 weeks, so the place is a mess. You do the housework, the washing, you cook the meals, and you take care of... God damn it, where the fuck's the brat gone now? Alice! Alice!
Oh, this is terrible. This is slavery.
That's Alice. You look after her. Homework, bath, all that crap. Got it?
Yes, Todd.
Get started down here, then you do upstairs.
You've been gone for 2 weeks. So, oh God.
Look at the state of that house.
Oh, oh my gosh, I hate it so much.
I will say for this chapter, pay close attention to your side objectives, because if you do the main one before the side ones, you think you'll miss out on stuff. If it affected your story at all, like as far as decisions, I wouldn't tell you, but it doesn't. So
Well, I guess I'll do dishes. Wash some dishes with my hands. I am an android. I'll get shocked. Talk, Mark.
what do you want me to talk about?
I don't care. Just talk while I'm, playing the game.
Sure.
Hello, sweetheart.
So, about the fuckface McGee that lied about being
Yeah.
robbed, and also made a video about Etika today. So, the thing he tries to say in this video is that he not only got robbed and mugged, but almost killed in his own house today. Well, on the day that it was uploaded to be more fair. he says that they broke into his house, 3 men wearing ski masks of all things, and they assaulted him, and they started waving a knife at him, pressing it to him, and saying, "Where's
Waving
the
a knife
Rolex?
at
Where's
him.
the money?" Yeah, waving a knife at him. Where's the money? Where's the Rolex? So that was the thing he really emphasized was where's
The
the money?
Rolex?
Where's the Rolex?
Yeah.
Yes. Because he needed to emphasize the Rolex for some reason. But after doing this,
Yeah.
he claims that he passed out, and he claims that he passed out many times during this entire like situation. And apparently the robbermen were just cool with him doing that and getting away, and then catching him and getting away in his own house.
Bring me a cold beer.
Are you starting to see why this is
Fuck.
kind of like?
It's very reminiscent to Spooks getting robbed. Like no one buys it because it's a bad lie that just it's a bad lie that could there are ways that it could have like, wow, that's legit just a hockey game. There's an actual hockey game.
Why don't you try to stand in front of his TV?
What are you looking at? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Why are you such a bad person? I'm standing in front of the TV. I have to.
Out of the way, for fuck's sake.
I'm sorry, Todd. It won't happen again.
Why are you talking to her like that? I mean, I realize it's not a person. I don't realize it's not a person. I really don't. I don't fucking get it. I don't like this. This is uncomfortable.
It's kind of what it's meant to make you feel.
Like,
But he makes the point of like taking off
activate
his
vacuum cleaner. Where's the
AKA
vacuum
the
cleaner?
Roomba. There's a Roomba in the corner. Because I'll tell you that much, because I couldn't find the fucking thing the first playthrough.
No, I thought it was
It's not a vacuum.
No, I thought it was her charging station.
Yeah?
Like I thought, like she literally, like yeah. When I saw it as I was walking by, and I thought she was just supposed to stand on it to charge. Like that's what I thought that was. All right, yeah, go ahead.
Alice, you better stop.
So he takes off his beanie, and like yeah, he's got like these cuts and this bruising around his eye and stuff or whatever, and he emphasizes, "This is not makeup. This is not makeup. Look at this. Look at this gash in my head. Look at all this blood." And conveniently, the robbers were so nice because they only got one room fucked up and muddy in his entire house, mind you. One room got bloody and muddy and disheveled. The rest of the house, they didn't do anything. But yeah, he apparently bled all over that room. There is like what appears to be blood or something all over the floor, and then the wall and the couch. I don't understand his end game for this lie. I really don't. But
I think he was trying to drum up sympathy for the fuckery he was about to do.
Yeah, that would be the case.
It's not very nice out.
What was the next thing? He says that they took him
I could get you a sweater.
into his basement. And as they're taken into the basement, and this is his words, mind you, if you go get away from here and you tell the cops that we were here, we'll kill you. So they take him to the basement. They continue to berate him over like, where's the money? Where's the Rolex? Where's that fucking Rolex? And then, you know, they put him on the concrete, which is his basement's apparently concrete, and they chain him up. And he shows us the chain. It's a clean, freshly bought chain, nothing wrong with it. It's the chain. And yeah, they chained him up apparently. And they're just going through his house, and then they yell for someone named Snoop. He says this man's name was Snoop. And Snoop comes down, and they're apparently very upset because they don't have the money or the Rolex. And they get this man named Snoop to get a fucking sledgehammer, and he's like, press your face into the fucking the concrete, and he's apparently like, they're gonna kill me, they're gonna fucking kill me. And he says that he passes out, And apparently when he passes out, they didn't kill him.
Sorry, Todd.
Because why? I don't know.
Unless you want to piss me off.
Anyway, when he wakes up, he says that they're gone, like they're just upstairs somewhere apparently. And
this all checks out. He killed his wife. Todd killed his wife. Like Todd beat his wife to death. Like, and he just has a kid now. Like clearly the little like indicator light on the side of the android's head is wow. They really couldn't animate that damn laundry detergent. Like he killed his wife. I know it. He beat the shit out of his wife.
But then he says that he could get his legs through the chains by taking his pants off. And he also claims that he then goes out of a window at the top of his basement, and which leads into his garage apparently. And he just so happened to have his keys on him during this entire altercation somehow. And then he goes to the hospital and just doesn't tell the police, I guess? He claims he tells the police, but when he's doing this, he's claiming that this video is being taken right after he got out of the hospital. Like, as he's showing everything. And it doesn't look like a crime scene or like anyone's been there. So that's a interesting thing.
So I take it you don't believe he got robbed.
No one believes he got robbed.
What was the point of the video then?
Well, the point of the video, I feel, was for you to believe that he got robbed.
Yeah, clearly.
But no one's that stupid because of the way he presented it, more or less. Because even when he was making the video, like, unless he's just like fucking like broken and YouTube is all he knows now. Because when he starts up the video that he's like just gotten back into this house where he was almost murdered, mind you, he's like, hey, it's your boy with another hot video doing this thing. You're like, I'm real buzzed right now because I just about got killed here. Like, okay, yeah, that's how a person who almost got murdered talks, I suppose.
Yeah.
Because you'd be real in a hurry to go back to this place that you almost got killed in by yourself to film, you know, for those like YouTube clicks, I guess, because you need those likes and those smashing of the like buttons and the subscribes, I guess, whatever. Subscribes. But I mean, that's basically it. He also like does part of the video from a hotel room because he's like, I can't stay in my house because I'm too scared, stuff, that sort of thing. No one's able to find any kind of police report about this sort of situation because it didn't happen. There's no proof that it happened. The robbers didn't take anything, and mind you, he lives in this really nice fucking house and has a fucking sarcophagus in his like hallway, so it's not like they wouldn't have been able to find something to take.
A sarcophagus?
Yes, you heard me. A sarcophagus. He has what looks to be like fucking King Ramsay in his hallway.
Exist. Like, why?
For that matter, he could have told me that King Ramsay told him to return the fucking slab. At least then I would have had a good laugh about it.
Because, like, if you're gonna do the whole, like, I got robbed, like, terrible things happened to me, like, bullshit. Like, at least research how somebody reacts to being robbed. And just, like, mimic what they did.
But I also say, if you look at this video, which the video's, like, called, like, I almost died last night or some shit, the tag, like, what you mark, like, your video as, like, you know, gaming or entertainment or whatever, it's marked as entertainment. It's not marked as, like, anything else.
I mean, it would be vlog at best.
Yeah. But nowhere on his video description does he like make it out to be like this is meant to be fictitious or anything. He's like acting like it's real, and that's terrifying because there's a bunch of kids that watch this man who are just gonna be like, because if you look at the comments, like the people who actually follow him, like the human beings that think he is like worth watching, they are all like, "Oh, I'm so sorry that happened to you, bro. Like that's terrible."
You mean the children watching?
Yes, the children. The children. Think of the children.
Jeez. Todd's a fucking just. Can we kill Todd? Is that an option? Like later in the game, do I get to kill Todd?
I don't know. You'll have to find out.
I'm gonna kill Todd. And I want to run away with his daughter.
Like if given the option, you're gonna kill Todd.
Yeah. Like if they let me try to kill him, I'm gonna kill him. Medication warning. And he's got a gun. Alright. I'm killing Todd at some point in this game. It's unlocked. You unlock the dialogue action. Okay. Alright, well, in the next one we'll finish cleaning upstairs. So until then, shit. Stop making bullshit videos about getting robbed when you're a shitty fucking piece of white man trash, you fucking cuck. Peace. We out here.